Hi, welcome back to Adams Automotive. Today we're going to be working on my 1986 F250. I'm going to make a video here soon about the story of this truck, but today I'm going to be welding on this new muffler. This is a Flowmaster Series 10. This is the Dodge Ram version because it has a dual outtake and a single intake. Most of them just have a single and single, but this one has a dual outtake. It came off old Dodge. It's not rusted through or nothing. It's supposed to have a louder sound. Right now in this truck I have, I think it's Super 40 or Super 44. It's kind of a longer, deeper toned exhaust. For this old V8, I kind of want to, more of that old muscle car sound. So I got the side exit exhaust right now. I don't know if I'm going to weld up the angle and have the side exit back on there, or if I'm going to do the double and then dual out the one side on the one on the other side, or if I'm just going to leave it dumped right now off the bottom of the truck. But let's get this thing fired up and hear how it sounds right now. So this is the exhaust that came off the truck. Like I was saying, it's either the Super 40 or the Super 44 with a 90-degree angle to a 4-inch. This came off a diesel truck, 4-inch exhaust tip. It sounded pretty good, but I'm gonna take this 2.5 or 2-inch adapter, slide the skinny end, I think this is a 2-inch pipe, on there like that. Then we're gonna take this fatter end. I'm gonna weld it onto here, clean this all up so I get a good weld. So then I'll have this exhaust to this new muffler. And then I'm gonna probably put it in there flat like that, or on end. I'm either just leave it dumped right now, or if I can find some more pipe and some angles, we'll angle it out the back sides. Alright, so I got the adapter welded up to the muffler here. Not the best welder in the world, but it won't leak. Got all the holes filled, looks pretty alright. So we're gonna slide this side over the exhaust, and then I'm gonna have it sitting in there like this. And I don't think I'm gonna run these back tonight because I don't have the right piping. But if you guys look over here, this slides down over here like this. We have a nice clean surface. We're gonna weld over here. We're gonna be hanging like this, and I might make a 90-degree angle and come out 2 ends right here, or I might go over the axle and do one on each side. Alright, so I got the bottom half of this pipe welded up. So far so good, no holes or nothing. But as you can see, we have about 1/4-inch gap up top. But this pipe also comes back to about here. So hopefully it flows right past it. But when I get back from dinner, I gotta try to weld up the top, and then we'll let it down and start it up and see how it sounds. So far looking so good. And I think for right now, since I don't drive this truck every day, I'm gonna leave it like this, with nothing coming out the back, until I get some bent pipe to come out the side over here. So I got this all welded up. The top, definitely not pretty. It's kind of hard to get up in there and weld, especially when you have a welding helmet on your head. There's not much room between the frame and the exhaust here to kind of squeeze up in there. Bottom's looking good, top looking like a bubble gum, but there's only 1 or 2 little pinholes up here, and the pipe comes back to about here. So I'm hoping it flows right past it. If not, you'll be able to hear it because the truck's not very loud at all. So hoping that it'll just flow right past there. If not, I can always weld up the 2 little pinholes. But for now, this is how it is. I'm gonna get lower it down on the ground and give it a start. Definitely need to put an exhaust hanger on here, but here's the bracket. So I need to get pipes on here so I can put this hanger on here. But this truck just sits out in my yard right now, so going down the road and stuff, I mean, it ain't gonna go nowhere. And it has a hanger right here, so it should be good for now. I don't really drive this truck all too often. As you guys can hear there, now the truck has a lot more deeper tone, kind of throatier V8 sound, which just has a 351 Windsor in it. We're gonna pull this truck outside here in a second, and I'll give you kind of like an idling, maybe a little rev. It's kind of nighttime, though, I don't wake nobody up. But I'll leave a few more sound clips of this, and then I'll probably post another video where I'll let you guys hear it again. I like this muffler a lot. If you recommend it for your old VH or something like that, definitely want to go.